Come along with us for a once-in-a-lifetime journey through New England as you've never experienced it before. It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee.
Major funding provided by
I'm heading over to Strawbery Banke, which is on the site of the earliest European settlement in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Now there they have buildings representing different eras of American history, and now I'm going to take a little tour around the property. Hey, Alex.
Good morning, Miss Amy.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to Strawbery Banke.
Thank you. So tell me a little bit about this place.
Okay, so Strawbery Banke is an outdoor history museum. We have almost 40 buildings on almost 10 acres, and we're telling the story over time of this neighborhood. So rather than one period in time, we're time traveling.
That is really unique. So which eras are we going to be doing today?
We're going to start between 10 and 12,000 years ago with the original Abenaki inhabitants of this region. This is a reconstructed Abenaki wigwam, or sometimes it's called a Witu in other Algonquian languages. And this would have been a single-family home for an indigenous family before European contact. Population estimates at the time of contact, so about 400 years ago, suggest that there were about 20 million people in North America. People who had carefully cultivated the landscape, who had planted crops. So yeah, really deep connection to the broader landscape of what we know today as New Hampshire.
So where are we going to jump to in history next?
We're going to head over to the Shapiro House, which was built in 1695, and we'll talk a little bit about the first English arrivals to Strawbery Banke. This is the oldest existing house on the museum grounds. The west half of it here was built by John Sherburne, who was a merchant. And this green space was formerly a tidal inlet connected to the Piscataqua River. So it was a navigable channel. Gondolas, these flat-bottomed boats, would be able to sail into the channel, drop off wares for merchants to sell, and pick up wares that local craftsmen were making. So we'll be having a new exhibit space in this house. And as part of that, we'll be able to talk a little bit more about the Black experience in the colonial period. So this house is actually also on the New Hampshire Black Heritage Trail because we know that the Sherburnes owned 2 enslaved people. So we're hoping to be able to show people a little bit more history about the perspective of Black people who were brought here to New Hampshire and their contributions to this neighborhood as well. So welcome to the Shapiro House.
Oh, look at this. Okay, definitely nice and warm.
Yeah.
And further ahead in history.
We're stepping into 1919. Wow. When the Shapiro family has established themselves in town.
Okay.
So this is their living room, and we can head into the kitchen.
Okay, great.
They arrived along with many other Russian Jews from Eastern Europe at the turn of the century and settled here, and Puddle Dock quickly became a Jewish neighborhood. They formed a minyan, a group of enough men to have a meeting, and then they founded our local synagogue, Temple Israel, which is the oldest synagogue in New Hampshire.
You know, I just love experiential history, and New England has so many opportunities to do that. But this has been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're so welcome. It was great having you visit.